Packaging, that is the stock on our radar. The management is joining us on the show today. The company recently signed an MoU with Vibe Generation Holdings to produce high-precision caps and closures. To discuss the opportunity and the outlook on this partnership, also understand the second half of the business and the outlook there, we are now joined by Laxman Rao, who's the chairman and managing director of the company. Mr. Rao, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining in. This MoU with Vibe Generation Holdings, if you can tell us what is the total addressable market? They are largely in the beauty and skincare industry. So will you be catering to that? What are the sectors you will be looking at? And what is the revenue potential that you have from this MoU that you have targeted?
No, Vibe is a closures industry, specialty closures meant for high special chemicals, lubricants, not for beauty products. So these are industrial products which are made in combination with injection molded components and sometimes with metal parts, which will enable complete safety for high-end packaging. So these guys worked in one of the world's largest closures company by name Riki, and they have created a team with technical and marketing people as a team, and they have signed an exclusive MoU with Mold-Tek to produce these components, for which they have few patents also. So these products will be developed by Mold-Tek in its tool room, and multi-cavity molds will be made once the commercial orders are procured by Vibe. So Vibe that way has an international experience of more than 100 years between its partners working in this space, high-end closures, and they will be marketing mainly in Europe and USA for these specialty chemicals, lubricants, and other industrial applications. So these products development is through their IP. The patent rights will be given to Mold-Tek for development. And once the molds are made, they will be taking care of the marketing and sales. So that way, the market size we are addressing is more than $1 billion. And even if we aim at 2 to 3%, we'd be able to make a considerable valuation as a new segment for Mold-Tek in the next coming 4 to 5 years.
Well, that's very exciting to hear, Mr. Rao. So you spoke about this being a new segment. You also spoke about them sharing the patent or the IP with you. So can we assume that you will be the sole supplier as far as this particular segment is concerned? And as my colleague was asking, you spoke about Vibe Generation, being a manufacturer of engineered products and packaging. But we also understand, there is another concern known as Via Beauty, which is a key part of their portfolio. So will you be working for that particular company as well?
No, we are only tied up with Vibe, which is into industrial closures and industrial caps and closures. And this company has IP in that segment, and those products will be produced as an exclusivity with Mold-Tek India to be exported to various countries. And even the Indian market will be open for us to explore, and those marketing efforts will be taken up by our own team here in India.
Okay, so you said $1 billion, is the market, total addressable market. How much will you be able to garner from this? What is the revenue potential from this MoU, Mr. Rao?
The projections given by Vibe is around 250 crores by the 5 years' time. So it will ramp up over the next couple of quarters. And the first two products are under development, which will come out sometime in June, July. That is 26 first quarter. And based on that, various products under patent will be developed over the next couple of years. And this will be adding like pharma, which we have added a couple of years ago, which is now contributing handsomely. This will start contributing probably from 26, 27 and 27, 28 onwards. But this will be with, again, high EBITDA margin, because this value addition is much higher compared to our regular product.
How will the EBITDA margins compare versus your own portfolio?
See, our current EBITDA is around 40 rupees for the overall bag of products.
Right.
This should be at least between 80 to 120 rupees.
Okay. And when does it start showing in your books? You said 250 crore rupees in the next 5 years. A part of it, will it come in the next fiscal and a part in the later on? If you can give us a trajectory for that. Accordingly, how much will margins be added every year because of this?
I think the first year will be in maybe max 5 to 10 crores, maybe 10, 15 crores turnover we can achieve. But it will progressively double as we enhance our product range and reach more and more clients. So Vibe that way has an excellent sales team with experience in same products for the last 35 years. And the team is very confident that they'll be doubling our turnover every year to reach 200 to 250 crores in the 5th year.
Okay. Mr. Rao, when you spoke to us last time, you told us about how in the next couple of years, you're targeting a capex of 50 to 60 crore, largely in the FMCG and in the pharma space. Now, with this particular partnership, does your capex requirement go up, and how will you fund that capex in case it does?
The good news is here the existing machinery is completely useful, and this does not occupy more space like containers does, because these are caps which are flat mostly, and they are made of a couple of components together and assembled. So the space requirement will not be huge, and the existing machines all are compatible to produce these products. So we don't envisage a huge capex in this segment, whereas it will be able to fill in some of the idle capacities at our plants, which will be a positive development for us.
Okay, so no extra capex, so and revenue potential of around 250 crore rupees would double the margins of the existing number that you're already reporting, Mr. Rao. If you can give us a sense of what does it do to your volume growth targets for FY27 once more volumes start coming in from this MoU?
I don't think in 26-27 we'll get a major contribution from this segment. Pharma will definitely contribute more than 50-55 crores to the top line. And this may be a beginning, like what pharma was a year and a half ago, will be the first year of operations in the wipes product range. But it will start shooting up from the year 2, in my opinion, because of the new product development would take 3 to 6 months at least for the molds. And once the product is out, sales start picking up, the numbers will be more visible from 27, 28 onwards. But what I want to bring to your notice is Mold-Tek is always looking for high value add segments while not neglecting our paints and loops base. We keep looking at opportunities like what we did in food and FMCG, pharma, and again in the specialty closures. We are always looking at high value add products to enhance our revenues and bottom line.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Rao, for joining us, talking to us about the key contours of this particular partnership, as well as the guidance beyond FY26 as well. Well, we now slip into a short break. Market technicals with Somil Mehta of Mirae Asset Sharekhan on the other side.
"26 years of